Hey everyone, Andrew here, and it's Monday again, and welcome to At Home Paint Night. This week we'll be going over my step-by-step Easter duck painting tutorial. For your convenience, I've added this list of the paint used for this tutorial. Go ahead and use that to make it a little easier to follow along. We're going to go ahead and start off by covering the canvas in a layer of cool blue. The perk of using these video tutorials is you can stop at any time. What I've gone ahead and done is highlighted each time I switch to a different color. Every time I do a switch, I usually allow the canvas to go ahead and dry for about 4 to 5 minutes. If that helps you, that way you can go ahead and catch up or skip along as you need to. With this cool blue, what I've done is I started in the top corner and I'm working my way down, just trying to give it a nice even coverage so that none of the white canvas behind shows through. Now I'm going to use Key West, and what I'm going to do is just start that in the top corner and work about halfway down just to give it a bit of a differentiation in color. And what I'll go ahead and do is on the next step I'll do the bottom in a darker blue. As you can see, what I'm going to do is go ahead and flip that painting over. Just makes it a little easier to paint from that side. And now I'm going to cover the top corner down into the middle with that cobalt hue. As I mentioned in the previous steps, go ahead and let that dry, because in the next step we're going to be adding the yellow that will be the body of the Easter duck. Now comes the fun part. We're going to go ahead and dip into the yellow and start working on the body of the Easter duck. We'll go ahead into the top corner, and you're just going to start working on his lower body, just trying to get the outline of the bottom of his body and his legs. Now that we've finished that, we'll go ahead and draw in his left hand. And also his right hand. And now we'll work in the basic shape of his head. Just worry about the top half because the bottom half we're going to do in orange. And to finish up with yellow, go ahead and fill in both arms and the lower body. Now we're going to switch to pumpkin orange. With this we will do his mouth as well as his feet. And again, just like with the body, we're just trying to get a basic outline, just a feel for it. And once that's done, we'll go ahead and fill it in. Switching to white, we're going to start in on the bunny ear headband. At this point, we'll go to Territorial Beige, and you're just trying to get the basic shape of the basket. You're going to work on the handle. Once you're satisfied with that, go ahead and work on the base of the basket. Before we get into tracing everything in black, what we'll go ahead and do is switch to DIVA Pink and fill in the ears of the bunny headband. This next step is probably the longest. What you're going to do is get into your black. You will want to switch to a smaller brush and just take your time and go ahead and outline all of the different parts of the Easter duck that you've done so far. And don't forget, while you have the black, to take the time and draw the lines for the Easter duck's nose as well as his eyes. Now that the outline is finished, we're going to switch to purple iris, and I'm going to start on the first Easter egg. Of course, with this you can certainly make it any color you would like, but if you'd like to follow along with me, I will let you know the colors that I use as I use them. For the second egg, I'm going to use lime sherbet, and the second egg will be in the right part of the Easter basket. The third and final egg will be done in cranberry. It will be put in the top left of the Easter basket. The final step for this painting is just going to be adding different designs to the eggs. Again, you can certainly follow along with what I do, but certainly feel free to design the eggs however you would like. Let me know in the comments below what you would like me to paint next. Stop by every Monday for a new video, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. By painting at home, you can learn a new hobby at your own pace, enjoy every moment each time you paint, and spend time with family and friends. The more money you save, the more value you get out of each painting, and the more fun you can have. Be sure to like this video and leave a comment down below. Stop by every Monday for a new video, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.